seeing the difference between the density of the urban areas and then the more sparse residential areas. But what's more important is how the space can start to reoccupy the river and how that's going to be reanimated and relived through the regeneration of Practica. I think what's important is when we reanimate public space, it's not just about the improving of the physical fabric, it's how we bring the culture and the programming and the life and the activity within that space. And what that does is through social interaction and behaviour, it creates an energy that improves everyone's mental health and well-being and the way that they perceive and enjoy public space.
What culture brings to urban well-being is culture is fundamental to life and especially in cities. And as we have seen in a lot of examples, culture, like Bilbao for instance, culture has improved a lot the quality of the city and also the perspective of the citizens of their city and their life.
This new kind of mechanism has to be built. This kind of river mechanism that is able to put like many institutions on top of the table. From our own experience throughout the design of the river, we have seen that there is certain friction in between all these kind of stakeholders and institutions that do somehow have an input into the river. So I think it was very clear that this somehow mechanism could be very useful because it will allow to somehow to put all these stakeholders on the same table and establish a communication between them and a conversation that will be beneficial for them, will be beneficial for the municipality and also for the river per se.
Noi știm deja că prin cultură putem să generăm un loc de întâlnire pentru oameni în care ei să-și construiască încrederea, unii în alții, în instituții, în ONG-uri și așa mai departe. Și asta încercăm să facem și pe subiectul Someșului, pentru a înțelege cum putem să avem o relație mai bună cu râul, un râu care să facă mai bine orașului și mai mult bine oamenilor săi.